What's going on, everyone? Welcome. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Oh, did that take a long time? It took practice, perseverance, and recording the sound of your voice over and over and over. Today, I am going to give you an example of the exercises I have done over, I suppose it's almost 2 years now that I have feminized my voice. So these are all certain exercises that you can try out, but this whole video is an example of something I do every single day. It just depends on the certain exercises and what I'm looking for right now, what I'm lacking in. So yeah, I'm gonna cut to the chase. I hope you find this informative and enjoyable to hear me say some weird stuff. It's good if you have like a supportive person around because you're gonna sound a little goofy, but I've done it so many times that it's just second nature. So we're gonna get right down into it, but if you don't know anything about me in particular, my name is DIMITRIA SPARROW and I'm here to make you the long, cool woman femme that I know you can be. Follow my Instagram and Facebook just to get the latest updates and content. And if you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe. You will not want to miss what is next in this journey to freedom and femininity.
Rolling Stones are nobody then performed in London in 1962. So the others from the popular pop rock of the early 1960s, so the Rolling Stones are following in weird with very heavier music sounding similar to the following hard rock. The first little line of the men was later rolling Jones, the big Jagger, Keys, Rickens, the Waterman, and Charlie Blocks. Jones led the shortly in order started in 1969, Suddenly made her a legislative channel who would terminalize in 1974 to lead for the legislative running wood. Since London's departure in 1997, Daryl Jones has served as a racist.
It's weird doing it on camera. The Rolling Stones are an English rock band formed in London in 1962. Diverging from the popular pop rock of the early 1960s, the Rolling Stones pioneered the gritty, heavier-driven sound that came to define hard rock. Their first stable lineup was bandleader Brian Jones, Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Bill Wyman, and Charlie Watts. The band's primary songwriters, Jagger and Richards, assumed leadership after Andrew Loog Oldham became the group's manager in '63. Jones left the band shortly before his death in 1969, having been replaced by Mick Taylor, who in turn left in '74 to be replaced by Ronnie Wood. Since Wyman's departure in '93, Daryl Jones has served as bassist. Rooted in blues and early rock and roll, the Rolling Stones started out playing covers and were at the forefront of the British invasion in 1964, also being identified with the youthful and rebellious counterculture of the 1960s. 60s. Then they found greater success with their own material as I Can't Get No Satisfaction, Get Off My Cloud, and Paint It Black became #1 hits in the UK, North America, Australia, and Europe. Aftermath, their first entirely original album is considered the most important of their formative records. In 1967, they had the double-sided hit on Ruby Tuesday, Let's Spend the Night Together, and then experimented with psychedelic rock on their Satanic Majesty's request. They went back to their roots with such hits such as Jumping Jack Flash and Honky Tonk Woman, and albums. Well, maybe I'm good at it. I'm trying to make it not sound like it's there. Albums. Is considered the most important of their formative records. Oh, where am I at? Albums such as Beggar's Banquet, featuring Sympathy for the Devil, and Let It Bleed, featuring You Can't Always Get What You Want and Give Me Shelter. Let It Bleed was the first of 5 straight #1 albums in the UK in 1969. They were first introduced on stage as the greatest rock and roll band in the world. Sticky Fingers, which yielded Brown Sugar, was the first of 8 consecutive number studio albums in the in the US for the Rolling Stones. Exile on Main Street, featuring Tumbling Dice and Goat's Head Soup. Yielding the hit ballad Angie, which were also best sellers. They released successful albums until the early 1980s, including their two largest sellers. Some Girls, featuring the disco-tinged Miss You, and Tattoo You, featuring the hit rocker Start Me Up. They then kept a low profile. Both albums were promoted by large stadium and arena tours as the Stones continue to be a large concert attraction. By 2007, they had 4 of the top 5 highest grossing concert tours of all time. Their latest album, Blue and Lonesome, became their 12th UK #1 album. Their recent No Filter tour ran for 2 years, concluding in August 2019. In total, they released 30 studio albums, 23 live albums, and numerous compilations. In total, they have released 30 studio albums, 23 live albums, and numerous compilations. Keith Richards and Mick Jagger became childhood friends and classmates in 1950 in Dartford, Kent. The Jagger family moved to Wilmington, Kent, 5 miles away in 1954. Keith Richards and Mick Jagger became childhood friends and classmates in 1950 in Dartford, Kent. The Jagger family moved to Wilmington, Kent, 5 miles away in 1954. In the mid-1950s, Jagger formed a garage band with his friend Dick Taylor. The group mainly played material by Muddy Waters, Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Howlin' Wolf, and Bo Diddley. Jagger met Richards again on October 17th, 1961 on Platform 2 of Dartford Railway Station. The Chuck Berry and Muddy Waters records Jagger was carrying revealed, wait, what? A musical partnership began shortly afterwards. Richards and Taylor often met at his house. The meetings moved to Taylor's house in late 61, where Alan Etherington and Bob Beckwith joined the trio. The quintet called themselves the Blue Boys. In March 1962, the Blue Boys read about the Ealing Jazz Club in Jazz News newspaper, which mentioned Alexis Corner's rhythm and blues band, Alexis Corner Blues Incorporated. The meeting starts at 8 o'clock. 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 She's in the bathroom. She's in the bathroom. She's in the bathroom. She's in the bathroom. I like apples and oranges. I like apples and oranges. I like I like apples and oranges. I like apples and oranges. I like apples and I like apples and oranges. Ooh. Ooh. Mad. 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 Made. Male. Mean. Make. Mull. Malt. Man. Map. Mar. Feel it right here. Mark. Mesh. Mask. Mask. Mess. Match. Me. Meal. Mean. Meat. Meek. Melt. Merge. 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 Mass. Mat. Mat. Mile. Mile. Mind. Mine. Mink. Mint. Mist. Mix. Mob. Mode. Mold. Mole. Mom. Me. 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 Mo. May. How do you spell belligerent? Said Ron, shaking his quill very hard while staring at his parchment. It can't be B-U-M. No, it isn't, said Hermione, pulling Ron's essay towards her. And augury doesn't begin with O-R-G either. What kind of quill are you using? We aim for D3 to G4. How do you spell belligerent? Said Ron, shaking his quill very hard while staring at his parchment. It can't be B-U-M. No, it isn't, said Hermione, pulling Ron's essay towards her. And augury doesn't begin with O-R-G either. What kind of quill are you using? using, 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 using.
Good Lord, said Professor McGonagall, looking
McGonagall.
a necklace from Harry. No, Phil.
Harry McGonagall.
She added hastily, as Filch came shuffling eagerly across the entrance hall, holding his secrecy sensor aloft. Take this necklace to Professor Snape at once, but be sure not to touch it. Keep it wrapped in the scarf. Harry and the others followed Professor McGonagall upstairs and into her office.
Okay. He went into the office of Professor McGonagall. 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 Professor McGonagall. Professor McGonagall. Professor McGonagall. They went into the office of Professor McGonagall. What do you mean? Said Harry. What do you mean? Said Harry. What do you mean? Said Harry. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Here's a video the algorithm wants you to watch, and here is my most recent video. Stay beautiful, everyone. Take care.